We have a new Blumhouse horror movie about a teddy bear. Is it any good? Let's find out right now. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'll be reviewing Imaginary, the newest horror film from Blumhouse. Make sure you like this video, follow me on Instagram, Letterboxd, and Twitter. I'm very active on all those, helps it a lot. I want you guys a quick plot synopsis just so you know what the movie is about. When Jessica moves back into her childhood home with her family, her youngest stepdaughter Alice finds a stuffed bear named Chauncey. As Alice's behavior becomes more and more concerning, Jessica intervenes only to realize that Chauncey is much more than the stuffed toy bear she believed him to be. Alright, this is going to be kind of a short review for Imaginary because I don't have the most time to be filming this, and there's not really a lot to go in depth on a Blumhouse horror movie. Like, I just kind of want to talk about, first I want to talk about horror this year, because I mean we are in March right now, just the beginning of March, so I'm not expecting too much, but still, horror this year has been pretty bad. Let's just say that. I mean, what have we even had? Night Swim. I think that's all. That's all I can really remember off the top of my head. You know, I really wish it was more like last year. I feel like last year we had so many great horror movies already. I'm not really too sure about that. But this year it just feels like we're just lacking so many great horror movies. Not sure if that's because the strike's pushing back or we're gonna have to wait. I mean, I did watch the Strangers Chapter 1 trailer a couple days ago. You can see that reactions on the channel. I think that looks pretty good, but we're not gonna get that movie till May. So we gotta wait a couple probably months for some good horror movies. I mean, there is that Sydney Sweeney Nun movie coming out later this month, which could be good. I'll probably review that one too. But Imaginary sadly keeps the train going where it's not a good horror movie. It's just eh. I will say it's a meh movie. I will say it's not really worth going to the theater if you don't have like a membership like I do. I have Regal Unlimited. Don't drop like 20 bucks on seeing this on a ticket. Just like wait for on streaming or like on digital. It's not really like an event type of movie. I mean, I had some fun with it at times. Thought it was kind of funny at times. You know, I think that what makes this movie the funniest is that the bear, you know, it's like the little bear on the poster, its name is Chauncey. I'm like, who the hell names their bear Chauncey? And I'm like, after I see this movie, I'm like, nah, I don't want Chauncey anywhere near me. Me and my friends hate Chauncey. Chauncey is a scary bear. No more teddy bears for me. Teddy bears are scary after this. I thought teddy bears were supposed to be like Ted. Funny teddy bears that curse a lot. But no, Chauncey is a scary guy. I will not look at a teddy bear ever the same, but I'm really wondering about this little girl in this movie. Like, why is she calling her teddy bear Chauncey? What's the... I've never met someone named Chauncey in my life. That's got to be the most random name for a bear I've ever heard of. So yeah, Chauncey, he's a scary guy. That brings us to the scares. You know, some of the scares got me, but there's not really a lot of scares in the end. There's not a lot of jump scares, I'd say. It's mostly a lot of, you know, looking at Chauncey by the end of the movie, and you know, some people's eyes look pretty weird. And you know, the cast is pretty good. DeWanda Wise is their main star. She's from, the first thing I saw her from was Jurassic World Dominion, and I didn't really care for her in that movie. Here though, I thought she gave actually a pretty good performance, and I actually liked her in here. You know, her character goes on an interesting journey, you know, of, you know, her in the beginning when she was a child, and then her as an adult. You can see what she remembers, what she forgets, and all that. So it's kind of an interesting to see where her character goes through this journey. And what's funny about this movie, I'd say, is that they go, why it's called Imaginary, because it's about imaginary friends. And they go to this imaginary world where you can like imagine things, and then they bring them to you and all that. And I liked how that world looked. I thought the production design on that was pretty cool. And you know, that doesn't happen until like the end of the film. But what's also funny about this movie is that it's called Imaginary, and then you have a movie in like 2 months coming out that's called If, which stands for Imaginary Friends. It's confusing. Like, it's so weird. And when If comes out, I'm gonna be telling people that I'm gonna go see If, and they're gonna be like, If what? Like, they gotta really start naming these movies better. I feel like this movie should have been just named Chauncey. That would have got more interest in it, because what the hell is a Chauncey, and who the hell is a Chauncey? It's a pretty cool name, but it's like a, who names their bear Chauncey? I will never get over this. And Chauncey is a scary guy, so I now understand why no one names their kids Chauncey, because no one wants to be friends with someone named Chauncey. But yeah, it's weird how we're getting like 2 imaginary friends movies this year. One's a horror movie, one's a, you know, kid-friendly movie. I'd be interested in doing a double feature of those two. That would be pretty interesting. They should have released the same day. And I should be a studio executive. That would have been an insane marketing play, releasing Imaginary and If on the same day double feature that would have been crazy. That would have been like the new Barbenheimer, I swear to God. But yeah, the cast did great. DeWanda Wise, I actually liked her in this role a lot. The pace of this film, it's okay. It could have been a little bit faster to get to that third act. I think it's about an hour and 46, an hour and 50 or something like that. And I think I like the third act a decent bit, but it took a little bit too long to get there. Let's just say that. So yeah, Imaginary, it doesn't really help this year's horror so far, because it's not anything good. It's just I wish it was a lot better. Chauncey's a scary teddy bear. I will never buy another teddy bear. I will never look at another teddy bear after this movie. No more teddy bears for me. So I'm gonna give Imaginary a 5 out of 10, right in the middle. It's fine. Not going to watch it again. Let me know down in the comments if you guys watched Imaginary, if you did spend money on going to see this. Let me know what you guys thought. If you did enjoy this from you, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Helps it a lot, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.